Notice this one pattern this week, and you'll see exactly why being alone feels safer than it should. If you've ever called yourself independent and felt a small flinch when you said it, this video is about that flinch. Most people think loving solitude is just personality. Some people are introverts, end of story. But research on childhood attachment shows something different. For a lot of people, the preference for being alone didn't start as a preference. It started as a skill learned early, usually before age 7, when asking for connection didn't work the way it was supposed to. In this video, you'll learn the 5 signs this pattern is running in your life, where it actually comes from, and why recognizing it, not fixing it, just recognizing it, changes how it operates. This is based on attachment research from developmental psychology, the same body of work that explains things like ghosting and anxious attachment. Stick around, because point 4 is the one most people miss completely. Most people feel a little disappointed when plans fall through. This pattern feels different. It feels like relief, a small, immediate exhale, like something heavy just got put down. Think of it like a muscle that's been holding a weight so long, it forgot it was holding anything. The moment the weight is gone, the relief is the first sign you notice, not the weight itself. A concrete example. You get a text that your friend has to reschedule, and before you can even process the disappointment, there's already a quiet good. That gap relief before disappointment is the signal. In most relationships, support flows both ways, even if unevenly. This pattern looks different. You're the one people call. You're reliable, low drama, always available to listen. But the idea of being on the other end of that call feels almost impossible. It's like being the only person in a group who knows how to fix things, so everyone hands you their broken stuff. But no one thinks to ask if anything of yours is broken too, including you. Concrete example, a friend calls you upset at 11 p.m. and you talk them through it for an hour. The same week, you go through something hard and don't mention it to anyone, not because you don't trust them, but because asking genuinely doesn't occur to you as an option. Point 3 is where this starts connecting to childhood. Keep watching. For most people, depending on someone feels good. That's what closeness is for. For this pattern, dependence registers as exposure, vulnerable, risky, even when the other person is trustworthy. Here's the analogy. Imagine learning, as a kid, that every time you reached for something, your hand got slapped. Not violently, just consistently enough that you stopped reaching. As an adult, even when someone holds out something good, your hand doesn't move. Not because you don't want it, because reaching stopped being automatic a long time ago. Concrete example. Someone offers to help you move, pick you up from the airport, cover something for you temporarily, and your first internal response isn't gratitude. It's a flicker of, I don't want to owe anyone anything, even when no one's keeping score. This next point is the one most people don't expect. Point 4. This is the one that often goes unnoticed, because it sounds like a compliment. Easy kid, independent, never any trouble, didn't need much. But research on attachment shows that kids learn very early what gets a response and what doesn't. If emotional needs, being upset, needing comfort, needing attention, consistently got dismissed, minimized, or quietly disapproved of, while not needing anything got warmth and approval. The kid learns the lesson fast. Needing things costs you something. Not needing things earns you something. Think of it like training a plant to grow toward the only light source in the room. The plant isn't choosing that direction because it's the best direction. It's the only one that worked. Concrete example. You remember being told, as a kid, you're so easy. Not like your sibling. And even now, as an adult, some part of you still feels a quiet pride in not needing help. That pride was built early, and it was built for a reason. One more point, and this is the one that ties it all together. Point 5. You're not against connection. You like people. Sometimes you even crave it. But the actual experience of being close to someone, for long stretches, consistently feels draining in a way that doesn't quite make sense, even to you. Here's why. Maintaining closeness, for this pattern, isn't just being present. It's constant low-level monitoring, managing the other person's needs, staying alert for shifts in mood, being ready to adjust. It's like running a background app that never fully closes, even when you're doing something else. It doesn't crash anything, but it quietly drains the battery all day. Concrete example, you have a great weekend with someone, genuinely enjoy it, and by Sunday night, you need hours alone, not because anything went wrong, but because some part of you has been on the entire time, and it needs to power down. So here's the pattern. Quickly, you feel relief when plans cancel. You give support, but rarely ask for it. Needing someone feels like risk, not comfort. You were praised early for needing nothing, and connection feels good in theory, draining in practice. None of these mean something's wrong with you. They mean something worked a long time ago to keep you safe, and it's still running. If this described more of your week than you expected, the video on avoiding attachment and ghosting goes even deeper into where this pattern comes from. It's linked right here, and subscribing means you won't miss the next one.